In the glittering world of the NBA, where $100 million contracts and celebrity status are the norm, it's hard to imagine a player who once called the streets his home. Yet this is the extraordinary story of Jimmy Butler, a man who defied the odds to become one of the NBA's biggest stars. Jimmy's early life paints a stark contrast to the glamorous world of professional basketball. Growing up in one of Texas's wealthiest cities, he appeared to be just another innocent kid. However, at the tender age of 13, Jimmy's life took a heart-wrenching turn. His father, without explanation, abandoned the family, leaving Jimmy's mother struggling to cope. What's more, Jimmy's resemblance to his absent father became a painful reminder for his mother, leading to a heartbreaking decision. She told him, "I don't like the way you look. You gotta go," and cast him out onto the unforgiving streets. "My mom kicked me out of my house, to tell the truth," Jimmy recalls. "I bounced from one friend's house to another during my high school years. Being a teenager forced to fend for himself would have been tough enough, but Jimmy's journey to NBA stardom was about to become even more arduous. Imagine a teenager homeless wandering the streets of Texas, where the scorching sun can be relentless. It was an unforgiving ordeal for anyone, let alone Jimmy. Yet this adversity forced him to make a life-altering decision. I had always been a fervent football fan, and in Texas, football is a way of life," Jimmy reminisces. "Basketball was more of an afterthought for me. However, the relentless Texan sun and my less than imposing stature led me to seek refuge indoors, away from the sweltering heat. I found solace shooting hoops in air-conditioned gyms with those humble orange rims. At the time, Jimmy couldn't have foreseen how this choice would reshape his destiny. He quickly enrolled at Tomball High School, determined to become a star athlete. During his senior year, Jimmy embarked on his basketball journey, an odyssey that would lead him to an unexpected friendship with Jordan Leslie. Little did he know, this friendship would evolve into a family bond. I always told him, "You can stay tonight, my mom won't mind," Jimmy recalls with a smile. But one more night turned into a week, then a month. Finally, Jimmy found himself not only a permanent home, but more importantly, a loving and supportive family. He knew the risks they had taken in welcoming a stranger into their lives, and he was determined not to let them down. For the first time in his life, Jimmy found hope. His basketball journey was just beginning, and he had set his sights on a dream that most could only imagine, making it to the NBA. Jimmy's determination knew no bounds. He committed to playing basketball for Tyler Junior College, where he quickly made his mark. "I still remember that first game, walking onto the court," Jimmy reflects. "I ended up with 33 points, and as I stood there, I couldn't help but wonder, is this real? Can I consistently score 33 points? The next game, I scored 35, and that's when I knew I belonged here. This is where my journey truly began." Jimmy Butler was not content with being merely good or even an all-star. He aspired to greatness with the heart of a lion on the court. Clutch, unwavering on defense and offense, and as tough as they come, Jimmy Butler had etched his name among the stars of the NBA, proving that dreams can be achieved against all odds.